welcome to my channel. Play together, learn together. Today's video is going to show you how you can introduce a new sound to your child. The sound I'm looking at today is S, the letter S. I'm Laurie, a mum to two children, a girl aged 5 and a boy aged 2. I have 20 years experience as a teacher, mostly in early years. If you don't already, please follow me on Instagram. Play together, learn together. Most schools use a phonics game to teach their children how to read. The most commonly used ones are Jolly Phonics, Read Write Inc. and Phonics International. There are several other ones that your child may also use at school. Most of them begin with the same letters. S, A, T, I, P, N. And this is so that the school can introduce sounds early on which can be blended together. For example, sat, sat, pat, pat, pin, pin, tin, tin, tip, tip, sip, sip. So here's my table set up for the S sound. I'm using the IKEA Flissat table and I've opened up one side and put the tray in. In my tray I have got spaghetti, which I cooked and added some oil in it to make it more of a sensory experience for the children. I've got my statement, so what I want them to do, so find all the things that start with S. So they've got to hunt around in the spaghetti. They can find a straw, a strawberry, a spanner, a spoon, some sweet corn. And those of you familiar with the TV programme Spirit, we have got Spirit the horse and Solana from it as well. So we've also got some letter S hidden in here. So this is my real wood letter here and my yellow door pebble here as well, which are very versatile and used a lot in our play. Okay, so I am choosing to introduce the letter S using Read Write Inc. These cards come along with Read Write Inc. It has a picture on one side and usually there's a little rhyme that teaches the children how to form the letter. So this rhyme is slither down the snake, and it teaches them that S is a stretchy sound. So they have to go snake to stretch the sound. On the other side, it just has the letter blank, so that when you're showing them later on to the children, that they're able to not have the prompt of the picture to remind them of what sound that letter makes. Okay, I've got a variety of things here that start with S to introduce the children to the sound as well. So we've got a sandwich, a scoop, a screwdriver, a snake, a strawberry, a spaceman, and Sunday and Saturday as well. Okay, here I have S so that the children can just practice going down the dotted lines. My little boy could take his car and drive his car down the dotted line. My little girl could take one of her horses and ride her horse down the dotted line. I've got this out here again to show them. And for forming the letters, I haven't put any pens or pencils out. What I've put are Play-Doh, so that the children can take the Play-Doh. They can choose to start to put it round to form the letter, or they can roll it into a big snake and then stretch it around to make the S. Here I've got my Guidecraft jumbo lacing blocks I got from Tinker Trade Play. And what they're going to do is they're just going to take the straws and follow what I've done and write the letter, well not write, but form the letter, sorry, S, by putting the straws into the holes. So developing their fine motor skills in creating the letter S that way. So this is my quick introduction to S for my children. You will notice that in today's video there were lots of sensory experiences for your child. There was messy play, sensory play, where there was the spaghetti and they had to hunt around in the spaghetti to find the various things that started with S. There was not a pencil or pen in sight. This was to help your child develop their fine motor skills in order to give them the muscle strength ready to hold their pencil in order to be able to form the letters correctly when they've got that strength to be able to write. So it's important that you provide your child with Play-Doh to develop their muscle strength and dexterity in their fingers, that you give them fine motor experiences like the clothes pegs and the straws. The next step for your child would be to learn how to blend the sounds together. I have got other videos which feature how to introduce this to your child. I'll link them below and you'll be able to click on them to find out more. Thank you for watching my video today and have fun learning at home with your child.